Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an overview of Overthrow, a Dota 2 custom game exclusive to the REBORN client. Overthrow is a combination of team deathmatch and King of the Hill, where teams are either 5 2-man teams, 3 3-man teams, or a free-for-all where 10 players all fight each other. The map is divided into 4 different locations: the center ring, the outer ring, the river and rune locations, and the fountain. While in the fountain, there is no additional golden experience gained.
The path is clear.
The moment you step off the stairs, your hero will slowly start to gain passive experience and gold. While being in the center of the map grants you with an additional buff that lets you obtain even more golden experience. Occasionally, the creature in the middle will drop gold coins that can be picked up for an additional 300 gold.
I turn magic aside.
Every 2 minutes, an item will appear on the outer ring's edge, which is marked by a treasure chest. These items can be picked up for an additional free item that is going to be random. So keep that in mind. If you don't get an item you want, you can always sell it for half of the original cost, which for you is free. The game will let you know 15 seconds ahead where the item is going to be, so make sure to rush towards that location.
None shall hinder me.
Keep in mind that the other players will also know this, and they will try to fight you for that item.
As thou will it.
Another thing to remember is that when the item does spawn, there is going to be a flame break applied at the location where the item will drop. So make sure to not be directly on the item or have magic immunity when the item does drop. That way the flame break does not apply to you. Another way is to, of course, blink onto the location to quickly pick up whatever item you get. Other things to remember is that Dagon is disabled in this mode, and that is always up for change, but at the moment that is probably a change that is much needed and is here to stay. Other items may be added or removed as the game goes further through the Reborn beta. Some tips are to remember that between the edge of the outer ring and the edge of the center ring, there's little miniature cliffs with stairs that you can use to access them. This gives you vision over the other area and is a good juking spot. In addition, dropping a reward here will provide you with a very significant increased amount of vision compared to dropping it in just one of the smaller areas, as you can see here on the minimap. The runes are protected by zombies, and these zombies will relentlessly attack you the moment you show up. Luckily, they're not too powerful, and can easily be run away from and juked. In addition, do remember that these zombies will follow you, and by follow you, I mean follow you. They will not let go of wanting to avenge their rune, and they will follow you anywhere. Unlike normal creeps and jungle camps in Dota 2, that will usually disengage after a short period of time. Additionally, the leading team will have crowns above their characters, letting other players know that they are in the lead. Killing these players will provide the killer with an additional 500 gold. Also, the team that is in the lead will have all their characters gain an additional 10 seconds to their death timer, as a way to let other players catch up. Next, let's go ahead and talk about entering a game or searching for a game. You can always simply hit play Overthrow with any map if you have no preferences and don't mind playing solo or with 1 or 2 other people. Or you can always simply select whatever mode you want. Additionally, you can create your own lobby. Don't be mistaken by the private lobby. Unless you enter a password, once you create the lobby, any other players can choose to join it. Did I add a password? I don't think I did. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, this is a very odd bug. Anyway, once the game is started, all players will hit accept, and you will go into the load screen. Once the game loads, I just want to say one more thing. There we go. Before the game starts, players will have a choice of either going into an unassigned player slot and having other players join the unassigned player slots, unassigned players, and opening a slot on another team, letting you join that team. The host can always also shuffle the players, and do note that every time that this is done, the timer resets. However, if everyone's happy with where they're at, the hero can very quickly hit lock and start, and the game will simply begin right away.
Pick your hero.
Additional gold from randoming or repicking a hero will result with the appropriate gold gains or losses, so keep that in mind. My preferred item to start is simply brown boots to try to get to the center as fast as possible, because the additional gold and experience gain will give you a very significant upper hand on anyone that is just now entering the ring, as you will be far ahead in terms of experience and gold. Other than that, the rest is up to you. Your items, your heroes, your combos, and your rampages, they're all up to you. So I wish you luck in your future games, and I hope that you enjoy this guide. Have a good one, and keep owning.